You're exactly right. I was wrong yesterday. I didn't have my stuff on. Alright, what I'm doing now on the Amazon, I'm starting the bevels. And I'm going very, very light and subtle with them for right now. The final bevel sharpening will be in the very end after it's heat treated. On a real clean, shiny edge right in here. I'm going to make just a couple more passes right in here. Now this is thinner steel, so I'm not looking for a real deep plunge line like on a thicker bladed knife. And when I get done with this side, I'll turn it over and do the other side exactly the same way. And then I'll do all the other knives that I've got laying over here. I'll change the angle on those, but then maybe I can get heat treated. It is very, very, very hot outside. Me and Mama had to spend the morning in town taking care of some business. The cold front is coming at us. It's not far from us. Late this afternoon, it should be some rain coming through, and it should be way cooler. So I'm trying to get all this prep work done and get it heat treated before the rain gets here, and I can work on it inside. But there we go. So far. And what else was I gonna say? That's all for right now. We'll see some more in a little bit. Alright y'all, we're out here at the forge. It's time to heat treat the Amazon. Got my grinding done. Now after this is all over and it's tempered and all that, there'll be some more sanding to do on it, and we'll see that in a little bit. I'll show you what I got set up here. I'm going to do a edge quench. I'm just going to quench the edge, about half the blade actually. What that'll do, that will extremely harden this, and this part here will stay a little bit softer to take an impact if you want to chop with it. Now I've got a piece of flat steel there. That's actually a piece of stainless. Another flat piece of steel, and that's going to keep it straight. And have my little 15-pound anvil. I'm going to sit on top of it when I get done. Now this step right here, all I'm doing is I'm heating up some scrap steel, and I'm going to heat my quenching oil. Even though it's very, very hot out here, that oil still needs to be up to temperature. Take this scrap and set it down in there. I'm using my big can so I can get the full quench in there. Now this is vegetable oil. Which works just as good as anything else. Especially on kitchen type knives where you don't have to worry about chemicals and all that kind of stuff. That one out of the way. That one out of the way. That oil is warm enough. It's fine. Let's see, where do my pliers go? Some of y'all have seen this process before in other videos. Let's see, let's move the camera here. I got to be careful not to get it in the way, because once this gets hot, it's got to be done quickly. Take a few minutes to get hot. As soon as it gets hot, I'll turn the camera back on, and I'll show you how to do an edge quench and put it in my makeshift straightening jig. Almost there. Now if you're just learning how to do this, how to make knives, best thing to do is take a magnet and stick the blade to it when it's hot. If it's non-magnetic, you are at the correct temperature. But after doing this for so many years and so long, I can tell by the color, and you'll be able to do the same thing. Let's see, let's move the camera right here. Alright, let's see if I can do this without burning myself. Okay, see, we're getting the bow in there. Hang on. That did not work, so we got to do it again. Alright, hang on. Just got to get it hot again. Might put it in the vise this time. Alright, I had to go really, really fast. Had to put the hammer on it, but we'll see what it looks like when it gets out. Now I'm going to do these other ones right quick, and we'll look at everything here shortly. Lordy mercy, it took some maneuvering, but I think I got it. Got it straight. I'm gonna let it sit there and cool all the way down to nothing, which will probably take 30-45 minutes. And I think it's okay, but this is one of them situations where anything can happen all the way up to the very end. So I think it's okay. We're gonna let it cool real good, and then I'll take it out and we'll look at it again. It's hot. The cold front is not here yet. It's starting to cloud up, so maybe it'll come on here quickly. Now the other blades are all good, they're all straight, so I'm gonna take those up to the sink and get them washed and ready for tempering. Alright, Almazan heat treated. It came out okay. Nice and straight. Now I'm going to put it in the tempering oven. Everything goes in the tempering oven. I'll put it in for about an hour. Oops. I'll make it fit. Put it in for about an hour, let it cool down. Then I'll put it back in for a little while longer, maybe not quite an hour, but okay, because now these blades are very hard, very brittle. And what this is going to do is take some of the hardness out and soften them up just a little bit. 400 degrees, 1 hour, and it'll be tomorrow before they're all done, and then we'll start putting some handles on, building some sheaths. I've got to make another trip to town tomorrow and get some more leather, because I don't have enough to do all these, and leather store is not open today, so we'll do that tomorrow. Now, I got a little behind on some of these, but sorry about that, but things happen. Other things in our lives come up. But, very close. Very close. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. Today's cap. I think you've seen this one before too. Carolina King Marina. No, I have not been there. My big brother Larry sent me this one last year. I really like it, really cool. Got a pretty catfish on there. and if it works out right, maybe next year I can go there. We'll see. Place your orders. Stay tuned for boat videos. They're coming. That close, folks. That close. As soon as I get these knives finished, get them packed up and sent. Got a few more steps. And hopefully, I know I said this last week, hopefully by the end of the week, you'll be in the water. I hope. Now the first trip in the water will probably be just a shakedown to make sure everything's okay. May not be no fishing, but they might be too. You don't never know. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And I will see y'all tomorrow. One more thing. Special guest supposed to be here today. Something happened and he can't be here. But that's okay. He will be here before the end of the month, I think. I hope. So I understand, brother, things happen, and I will be right here. Cool.